What it be, what it do, everyone? How are you? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first episode, or if you missed the last episode, don't worry, here's another recap. Last time, all we did was finish up the rest of the house and finally get some stuff moved in. This was recorded live, so if you'd like to come join me, the link to my Twitch will be in the description below. But now, let's get right into the video.
Welcome, everyone. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I hope everyone's doing great. My day has been pretty alright for the most part. Spent the day trying to get some things set up, trying to fix some things. Um, did some research on Bedrock so I can better understand how this game works at times. Um, just try to get a general idea of what to do, what I need to do for certain things. But I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I learned that that boss that we fought that had all the oh, wait, the verse is finished. Um, that took us a while to kill. I learned that it was not supposed to spawn um where it spawned. It was supposed to spawn in a in like a quartz tower or at a quartz tower. Um, I can't remember what the biome was supposed to be. Um, sorry, I put on a tweet real quick. Yeah, I don't know where the biome is that's supposed to spawn. I think it said plains, but also I haven't seen that building. So I don't know why it spawned where it spawned. But I did see that there's some other bosses. Um, I think there was like 4 or 5 bosses. Um, um, that exist. There are like 3 or 4 in the overworld, and then 2 in the Nether. And also learn to go to the end. Also, um, you have to kill all of the bosses, which is interesting because I guess you're supposed to randomly find all the bosses because they all drop eyes that you need to make ender pearls. I don't know if they got rid of the original recipe to make ender pearls or not. But yeah, I'm not sure what entirely. I'm not sure they got rid of the original recipe, but assuming that they make it so where you have to have those um, those eyes. I assume that they did get rid of the original recipe. I can check actually. Did I put a crafting table down? Okay, apparently I didn't put a crafting table down. I know I have one out here. I thought I had one. Where's my crafting table? I must put it in a chest somewhere on accident. I meant to put it down, I think. Um, but yeah, I need to find that. I don't know where that went. Craft table. There it is. I'll put it over here by the bed. Let me look up eyes. Eyes of Ender. Yeah, they did get rid of the original recipe. It's just that recipe now, so they switched it. Okay. Eye armor trim. What's this? No armor trims are. I don't know what this one specifically is. Is this a base game one or is this one that they added? I can't tell. Mainly because I haven't done much with the smithing templates. Um, Mainly because I've just never found one. I know that you can get them at like shipwrecks and desert temples, but I haven't done one of them. I haven't found either one of those in a very long time, and I know that um, finding the my brain blanked. Give me a second. Wow, any minute now. Finding the smithing templates are very hard to do. I think they're a fairly rare thing to find. But these are some of the eyes that we need. Inner Pearl, Villager Eye, Flender Eye, which we have. Shield of Pyroclast Eye, Samurai Eye, and Enchant Enchantagus. enchanted just high. So like so there's one, two, three, four, five bosses. This one's in the overworld. This one's in the overworld. This one's in the overworld. These two are in the Nether. Um, and they should be easy to find because they're like they have their own structures that you find them in. But other than that, um, they are randomly spawned for the most part. But I'm going to go see if I have any more iron back in my other house. What do you have? Do you have anything? Um, carrots. You give me golden carrots. That's some good food. Unknown map. I don't have any redstone. Gold. Ooh, tree capitator. Oh, that's what I was. Yeah, I also learned that. I learned that that's what I need at the miner bench. I need the enchantment book and I need 6 levels. So that's what it is. So I need to find the enchantment book first before I can put the enchantment on. I did learn that, which I'm glad to know because I was very confused. Because apparently there's supposed to be there was when you have the items. Dang it, I only have 4, and dang, that sucks. I really wanted that. I would love to get that the thing from him. But yeah, I learned that you have to have the enchantment book. I would love to get tree capitated from him. I wish I had more gold. I might have more gold back at the other house. I'll go check. Um, yeah, I need the books first. In the books, you could just find them randomly, like in some of the structures that you can find around the world. I learned that um, you can find them. You can get them with trading with the librarian villagers. So I probably want to get some villagers at some point. Get like a villager house setup kind of situation. What do you have? Name tags. You don't have anything I really want. Short grasses. Give me some apples. Netherite. Ancient debris. Netherite. Okay, yeah. You don't have anything really. But yeah, I learned that. So that is a fun thing to remember, or not to remember, to find out. Um, so I want to get, like I said, I want to get some villagers at some point. I just need to get them like a building set up first, so they can have somewhere to like stay. Because I wouldn't have anywhere to put them if I move them there right now. Yes, I do have that. Okay, I'm gonna look at that um book over there by him then. I'm gonna grab all of this stuff and move it over. There's probably some stuff I don't need. I'll weed that out afterwards. I don't need this. I don't need. I don't need a barrel. I don't need a singular plank. I'll keep the cauldron in the furnace. I'll keep these. I'll keep these. That's almost broken, but I can repair it, so I'll take it. I'll take deer meat. I'm gonna take the apples, the sufficiency book, and that's all the space I have right now. I'll come back and move everything over. I also want to take this. I don't have the space. Whoops. It's nighttime. Let's go sleep. I also want to get over some um yeah, no, my brain completely shut down. I don't know what I was saying. Don't worry about it, everyone. I'm gonna go get this book from him though, and then put that on my axe. Should I wait and put that on a better axe? I don't know if it takes like durability damage when you break an item. Now that I think about it, I don't know if that's a thing. I don't. I would assume it's not a thing, otherwise it would break very quickly. But I also don't know if I should wait and put that on a better axe or not. Like if wait till I find like diamonds and put it on a diamond axe would probably be the better thing to do than to just put it on a standard iron axe, I would think. But I don't know that 100% for sure. But hello, sir. Let me get this book from you. Can I buy? I don't have the inventory space. What's more important? What's more important? Efficiency, efficiency one. I don't need that. I don't need blast protection. I'll grab it, but I want to get that book first. That book is more important. Okay, put all the stuff away. Yeah, my inventory. I'm gonna put this over here, that there. Put this on top of here. Yes. Okay, and I am gonna decorate. Hence the name of the stream. I just want to get my stuff moved over first, and then so I can have all my materials here at one place instead of having to run back and forth to my old house and this house. So I'm gonna move everything over first, and then I'm going to decorate and try to make the house look good. Try to add it. I've read that you can give the house some depth and stuff um with the stairs and like trap doors. So I'm gonna try that out. I have an idea of what I want to try and do. I'm just not sure how well it'll work because um, couldn't find any like specific like things going over every single like way to do it. Obviously, because that take too long. Um, but I did find something to get some general ideas. So that should hopefully help with my decorating skills. I don't need that, but yeah, hopefully my decorating skills will be pretty good. But they could not be. I don't know. Ben arthropods. But how's everyone else doing? I hope everyone's doing all right. Um, I know it's been pretty cold down in the south. Um, but yeah, it's been pretty cold. It wasn't we didn't really get like the ice storm situation. Like we didn't really get any of the like a lot of the like the rain and the wintry mix or like the snow, obviously, because it doesn't snow much in the south or really at all most of the time. So it's very rare if we do get snow. Um, but we didn't get any of that really. We just got a lot of cold weather and wind. So I think at one point it was like 19 or 20 degrees. I know other places um, it's a lot colder than that. Like what's somewhere that's I know is cold. I can't remember anywhere that's cold, but I know there are other places that are colder than it is over here. And I'm someone that typically likes being cold, but not that cold. That's too much. Even though I usually keep my room at least like 60 degrees because I'm not sitting in heat. I'd rather be hot. I'd rather be cold than to be hot. Being hot makes me reasonably angry, which is probably like an issue that it makes me like very angry. But it's just I get irritated when I'm hot, which is not fun for anyone involved, especially myself because I hate being angry, and it's never been fun when I'm angry. I don't like being angry. I don't think anyone likes being angry. I think most people are just they get angry and if it happens, it happens. I don't think anyone is like, oh, I love being angry. If they do, that's crazy work. Um, but yeah, I want to. I want to try and get a lot of decorating done, so I'm probably gonna collect some wood. I might make another axe to get some more wood because this axe is about to break, as you can see. It's very low durability. So is my pickaxe and my sword. Honestly, all my stuff is about to break. I'm just hoping that it doesn't, because I don't think I have any iron to replace this stuff with, which is an issue. Oh, that's a big issue, actually. Big issue, actually. I should, hmm, I should get that sorted out, probably. Should I go mining? No, I want to decorate. I want to make the house look good. I think that's more important right now. I'm not gonna be using my tools too much, so it shouldn't be an issue. Nope, that's not. Nope, nope. Okay, there we go. Nope. Door. Thank you. I want to take that blast furnace too. I'm gonna take this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. There's a lot of random accents. I randomly go like British sometimes, or like extremely country. British, and when I say British, I don't mean a good British. I mean like an American act, like trying to do British accent. It's not that great. At least I don't think it's that great. Um, I'm sure British people would also argue that it is not great, but I don't do it in public. I only do it when I'm around my friends. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue, and I shouldn't offend any British people. So it's a win-win situation all around for everyone involved, and I will maybe will I do accents? I don't know if I'll do accents as like a donation thing. Like if someone wants me to do like an accent, um, I could do that. Yeah, that'd probably be cool. But one thing I'm not good at is impressions. I'm horrible at impressions, unless it's like very specific in certain people. Because mainly because I don't watch a lot of people. I'm not a very well versed person when it comes to like people in the media, especially like actors and musicians or like popular figures. Like I'm just not good at acts. I'm not good at impressions. I'm not good at accents. At least I don't think. And I've been told that I can do pretty good accents. Um, and sometimes I do randomly fall into an accent, like I said before. But it all is not great. But I'm not against doing it eventually. Doing it like if people ever want me to do like an impression or anything, I'd be fine with trying to do an impression. It wouldn't be a very good impression, like I've mentioned, but if that's what people would want, then I guess I'd do it. Uh, I will. I know. I need to get decorating. I want to get this stuff moved over very badly, so I can stop having to run over here so much. Did I have iron? Did I have more iron armor? I wasn't paying attention. I think I might have had more iron armor that I picked up and took with me. I'll take this bow. Take this carrot, take this paper. I'll take all of this. Well, not all of this. I'm not taking everything in here. I guess I'll take those bones. It's probably important. I will take. Someone want to tell me what this recovery compass does? 'Cause I still don't know. That's something I should have looked up, but I completely forgot that I even had that thing. Because I do not know what it does, not even a little bit. I think it's a regular Minecraft thing. You can do an impression of a merchant that happens to sell potions. Potion seller. Sorry. That's my favorite thing. For a while, I didn't remember why I did it. All I know it was something that I found, and I did not have any recollection of where it came from. But you found it. My friend found it, and reminded me because she had never heard it or what I was referencing it from. And I couldn't remember what I was referencing it from. Jesus. So she found it and it reminded me because I had no recollection. All I know is it was something that I found once, thought was funny. Now, anytime I hear potions, I have to do that voice. That is my favorite thing to do, along with some other things. But nothing that's coming to mind right now that I like to do. So apparently, you're not going to get to see that. Why is it nighttime already? Why? I feel like the day's going by faster in real life and in this game. But it could just be because I'm waking up late. later than I would like. I'm usually waking up at like, well, I have to wake up at 8 to take my medicine. But then I usually just go back to sleep because I don't want to be awake at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then I will sleep until like, trying to sleep till like maybe 10:30. Um, but I know for a lot of people that is like very late. Um, for me, it's kind of late. I would like to wake up sooner than that. Like maybe wake up at 8, take my medicine, sleep till like 10 o'clock. But that hasn't been working out so far. So I'm just kind of, it is what it is. It's kind of right now because I can't do anything about it. Well, except try to fix my sleep schedule. And that is something I struggle with because I do not get enough sleep because I stay up late doing things that I probably shouldn't be doing. And not like that. I mean, like playing games or watching videos. And I should probably be asleep. Ugh. I'm a little bit tired now, as is. So not gonna nap or anything though. It's too late for that. Enough. Next time I lay down to go to sleep is gonna be to go to sleep, not to take a nap. That'll probably be around like 11, hopefully, maybe. But how's everyone? I hope everyone else has a better sleep schedule than I do. I know a lot of people have my age, and I have the best kind of sleep schedules. Mainly probably from stress, but can't help that sometimes. And it is what it is, though. Because like I know like certain people have to like have different kind of sleep schedules because like they work at certain different times in the day. Like they'll work like mornings, so they'll have to wake up. They have to sleep earlier than most people, or some people that work um, in the nights. Like they'll spend the day like just kind of trying to get stuff done before they have to go to work. But I know a lot of people work morning. Like my mom, she has to be to work at like four or five in the morning. Which is I know it's not fun for her. Um, I would like to be able to do something about that, like so she doesn't have to wake up so early. But like that's that's difficult to do. But she's been doing that for, working at the job she's at for like 2 or 3 years now. I want to say. Like she's been at it for a while. She covers for a lot of people because people just like randomly call out, and so she have to cover for them. Which I hate that she covers for him because it should be her job to cover for him. Like they should like I feel like not call out as much. But I understand that I guess things happen. But I just wish she didn't have to work so much. Like she'll maybe get 1, 2 days off. And I know that's probably more than some people get, but like still not a lot of days off, and I feel like I wish she had more. Um, but hopefully I'll be able to do something about that in the future. But at the current moment, that is not a possibility. I know that's a goal for a lot of people to make it so that like parents don't have to like work so much. But that's just at least from I know for people that I associate with that it kind of is. But I know it's not possible for everyone, so it be what it be. What would stone bricks turn? Did I bring that? Yeah, the furnace is in here. What would this work? Maybe I could do like what could I do on these? I can't do trapdoors. I could do. Do they have like side slabs? Well, no, that wouldn't work really because it's not on anything. I don't think that looks good. Well, I'm wondering, can you guys at least see what I'm going for? Yeah, I don't know. Let me make some acacia stairs. Also, yes. I wanted to ask, if anyone has any like, um, ideas for like, emotes, that would be cool. Because I'm not sure what kind of emotes I would go for. They'd probably be more like, obviously, like kind of like techno or space themed. Um, but that would be like the main thing I would go for emotes. I know emotes probably aren't like a big focus right now. Or at least they probably shouldn't be a big focus right now. Just work on just like growing the channel and everything, putting out content. But I wanted to try and make things more customized for you guys. But I know that's not, like I said, not necessarily the main thing I should be worried about right now. Is there a way to get this to like I want to have it curve? That makes sense. Like like this, yeah, like that. But I wanna have it on the end though. But if I break this with the right tool, yes, that just does that. Is there a way to do this? How's that look? Ow! I'm not gonna lie, that scared the crap out of me. Why are there so many things around here? Where'd you come from? Oh, that's a lot of you. Why are y'all not dying? Oh, because it's raining over here. Why is it? Is it just raining in this one particular spot? It's just raining in this one particular spot. That is very weird. Can they fight each other? Please? That'd be nice. Y'all stop trying to kill me. Please? There's a zombie over there. Okay, that's great. I'm trying to get them to kill each other. That'd be great if they could. And not kill me. Okay, you know what? Just stay in the hole. They hopefully shouldn't be an issue. That thunder was loud. How did you get out? Can you get... Oh, you can't get up that way. You're almost dead. Okay. It's fine. Okay. I thought you'd be... I thought you were... Why is it raining over here? Oh, just started... Okay, it wasn't raining over here. No, yeah, no, it's not raining over here. But it is? Question mark? There's so many mobs. What is a mending zombie? What do? You just heal yourself? I don't know what mending on a zombie does. Ow! Chest it. Oh, no. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, it went away. Or it went in a block. I don't think it can go in dirt, though. So I think it just died. But it didn't have a death animation. That is a creeper. Okay, this rain is really not helping my situation. I was trying to decorate, people. Please. Okay, I need to get back to my house and go to sleep. Because it's apparently raining at nighttime, which is not great for anyone involved. Actually, I guess because there's so many trees around, it is like not raining around me. Or it's just not raining specifically around my house for some reason. Which is weird. Like I said, it might be the trees. I assume it's the trees. Is that better? Is everything despawned now? No, there's still a skeleton over there. Still a zombie over there. There's a creeper over there. I'm hoping that they're dying. They're in the process of dying. That creeper is getting very close. That zombie is also burning. This is horrible. um, over here, so you don't blow up my house. Thank you. Sir, thank you very much, sir. How are you? Go away. I'm not going down there to fight you. You're staying down at the bottom of the ocean. I should probably fill in that hole, but no, I don't feel like it. I want to decorate. Let me decorate. How was I doing that? Can you go away, please? Thank you. Was that all the mobs around here? Another goblin this way. I'm gonna go see what this goblin has. Probably nothing. Well, there's nothing I can get. I want to see what he has. Oh, this is you. Oh, how'd you get? You moved not that far, actually. I was about to say you moved pretty far, but it's been like a day. So I mean, I guess that's not very far for a day. But now back to what I was doing. How did I do that? And can I make that look good? Does that look good? I think that looks good. Oh, how did I do that? Is it like this? No. Is it like this? No. I don't know how I did that. Someone help. No. Please. That's the opposite of what I want. That's what I wanted the first time. But I couldn't get it the first time. Why did I put... Okay, hold on. I don't like this. I feel like it should just be covering the window. As opposed to covering the, not covering the window, but under the window. It's just under the window instead of being all over. I mean, all the way down. I don't know why I did it all the way down for. That doesn't really make sense. It doesn't look that great either. Looks better if it's just under the window. I think so, at least. I could be, other people could think otherwise, but I think it looks good under the window. I don't know which one. I think I like that one better. So when they're trying to do that on this side, there goes my axe. Nope. Can you? It's gonna be annoying without my axe. I should probably make a stone one. Okay, come here. Do that. Thank you. Now, let's get this side. I do this. Yeah, no. Thought that was it. I was wrong. I was sadly mistaken. Sorely mistaken, actually. Come on now. Work with me here. Work with me. There we go. There we go. Okay, now. I want to have, like... Do I still have slabs? I want to have, like, an overhang. I feel like an overhang will look good. I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna make some fences. Like a overhang with like a fence in. I did some in the house before actually. It was like I'm gonna make some sticks. It was like an overhang with like a fenced in area around it. I feel like would look good. Gonna make some of these. I shouldn't need that. I probably don't need that many. I'm gonna get that many just in case. And I'm probably gonna have like. Do I have any cool blocks? Do I have sand? That's not anything. Cobblestone. I can make stone. Like a concrete. Oh, do I have like granite? Do I have granite anywhere? I don't have any granite. That would have been cool. Have like a granite floor for it. To kind of imitate concrete, or stone imitate concrete. Would that look good? Whoops. Would that look good? Does that look good? I, like, and then if I do like something like this, and then like I can't really have a fence around it. Well, I can, I guess. I don't think it's gonna look that good though. This I didn't. My door isn't like my door area isn't big enough for what I wanted to do. So I guess I could just do like I can't put a fence there. Like something like that. Well, then you can just jump up and you can just jump up and get through there. I didn't think this through fully. Can I do like I might have to break this. This side might not have a have be trapdoors because I can't think of any other way to do that. And I have the two fence gates here. Then I come. Well, no, that's not gonna work either. Maybe I can have it extend out though, like this kind of. Then come out one more. And then that, do that, that, do that. Does that look good? I don't know if that looks good. I think it looks good. Maybe? Or maybe I can do like a stair facing out instead. Like with the. Let me try and do that actually. What was that? Okay, no, that's the. I can't get the block. Okay, I can't get the block. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm struggling here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Put that back there. Then can I do what happens if I do oh that's not good. I don't like that. I do not like that. What if I do like okay, that's just gonna be how that looks then. And can I have that stair back? Thank you. Should I make that should that have been a full block? I don't know. I'm not good at this, as you can probably tell. I feel like this is good. I could just be feeling it incorrectly. But I feel like that looks good. I'll take these sticks. Take this stick. I don't have sticks, that's why I'm not making more. So I want to make coal. Not coal. I have coal. I want to make torches. I don't need to go to my craft table. Okay, thank you. I have torches. I want to put torches on here. So it stays lit up. And not have a bunch of mobs spawn around it. Did I not pick up a block here? I swear I just saw a block. I didn't hear the block pick up noise. I might be going insane. Okay. That's nice. What was that? Might have been in my house. And if it was, then I don't know what's going on. But I want a part of it. How does everyone else handle like being in the crowds? Like being around a group of people? I know I like I said, like personally I'm not good at handling big crowds. I've never been great at handling crowds. Crowds stress me out. Did I just put 2 torches down? I did. Being in the crowd stresses me out a lot, and it's not fun. I hate it. I wish I was better at handling crowds, but that's just not how I'm wired. I'm not cut from that cloth. That is a cloth. That is a fabric of cloth I will never be. But I can be somewhat extroverted around the right people. Like if I'm the one in a group that needs to be extroverted to get things done or to like just like exist in a place, I can be the extroverted one. I just won't feel like great about it. Like I'll come off as like that like not having issues with it, or that like I'm enjoying myself. But and I am enjoying myself. I do like talking to people. I just don't like going out of my way trying to talk to people. Like that's not something that I enjoy doing. I know there are people that will like go out of their way to talk to someone, and that's not me. Yeah, no, I'll talk to you from over here, or if happen to see you, I'll talk to you. But other than that, I'm probably not gonna talk to you. And even at that, if I see you, I still might not talk to you. I don't know. Small talk. I hate small talk. I can't stand small talk. I know there are people that love small talk. Small talk is meant to like get like a good conversation going, get things kind of like in a better mood, or like kind of like kick things off to lead into talking to someone or asking someone something serious or whatever, or just trying to like sweeten someone up. Sweeten someone up might not be the right word, but I hope you know what I mean. Or soften someone up. That's probably the better way to do that term. But I don't know. I just never liked it. I prefer someone just like be fairly, just tell me what you want or what you need, other than trying to like, rather than trying to like beat around the bush and try to chop it up. Like obviously that's fine. Like just like having fun with people and everything. But like if you're like trying to do it just to like get something, just tell me at that point what you want so we can both not waste our time. It's always something that I've never liked. I don't like when people aren't necessarily direct, because then like it can lead to too many issues, and like misinterpretations, and then someone has the wrong idea, or is thinking the wrong thing, or like playing for something incorrectly. One person playing for this, one other person playing for that. It just leads to a whole lot of mess, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So just I'd rather someone just be outright with me. I don't know if anyone else is like that. I know my friend is like that, but other than that, I don't know if that's a common thing for people to, to act like. But if it isn't, then I guess I'm the weird one. But I don't think I am. I think there are other people that are the same way. There might be a lot of people that are the same way. That might be how a majority of people are. But a lot of people that I knew and I was around did not like to um, be direct. They were very um, beating around the bush. I want to put some flowers out, but I don't know what to do about that. Do I have flowers? I have flowers, I think. Hello, Mr. Spider. Um, I forgot what I was saying. I started thinking about flowers. Um, blue grod? What is blue grod? I have flowers. Lilac heads. Yeah, lilac heads. Um, uh, 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 uh. Also, if you let me know any like extensions that you guys think I should have. I have some extensions I do plan on adding. The only reason I haven't added them yet is because I'm not entirely sure like how it'll work with the way I'm streaming. Because I've never streamed like this before, obviously. But yeah, I'm open to testing things out. I might test things out a little bit later. So if you do see me go live, it is purely just for me to test things. Me and my friend says she'd help me test things if I need to. So I might do that a little bit later. If you do see me go live again, but other than that, um, it'll be it'll be mainly just for me to go for me to figure things out, really. Um, but yeah, cause like I said, I don't know if I mentioned. I think I did mention this, but like I stream from my Xbox, so I'm not entirely sure what shows up and what won't show up. Do I have? Okay, that's those. I have like that go there. Um, that doesn't really look good. It's just flowers placed randomly. Dude, I am not good at this whole decoration thing. Blue grod. Maybe I put one here and here, and then another one in here. I also have those leaves. Maybe I can do leaves all around with some trapdoors on them. Maybe that would be cool. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm running out of ideas already. My ideas when it comes to decorating is not that vast. It's not vast in the slightest, actually. I am struggling, but I did promise to decorate, so I'm going to try and decorate. Whether that looks good will be decided by you guys. But I think it looks good personally. Do I not have leaves? I do have leaves. Okay. I'm about to say, I know I have more leaves somewhere. I thought I had more wood somewhere too. Probably gonna need more trapdoors in that. Let's see how many that does. Um, also, any building tips are greatly appreciated. I think I might have said this last stream, but yeah, I'm open to any and all building ideas. It's obviously I am not great at it. It's not something I've put a lot of time into, as we've already discussed. I apologize for repeating myself so much. Because sometimes I can't remember exactly what I've said. So I say them again just to make sure that I get the point across. I know that might be annoying, but I can't help myself really. I try to. I try to remember those things that I say and keep things to like a minimum of like not being said too much. That's not what I want. So I don't like annoy you guys with the constant um where did that place? That's not where I want that place. So it doesn't seem like I'm just kind of like recycling things. That's just the way my brain works and the way my brain is set up. Um, with my issues that I have. Um, I probably mentioned. I don't know if I mentioned that. Oh no, I think I've mentioned taking medicine before. I know I mentioned it earlier in this stream, but I didn't mention what it was for. I just got some mental stuff going on. Went to the doctor. This was like 3 years ago, and I've been in therapy ever since. But I went to the doctor. That doctor asked me if I have any issues, like mentally. And they had me do like I don't know what it was, like a cognitive, not cognitive test, but like a diagnostics test. I don't know exactly what it's called. Um, for I think it was depression. And um, after that, he asked me if I've ever thought about therapy. Um, and I said no. He referred me to a therapist. I've switched therapist. I switched therapists once because my old therapist left. Um, but yeah, I've been at this therapist that I'm with now for a few years now. I want to say like 2 years. It's probably how long it's been. Like it's been a while. She's a very good therapist. I enjoy like when I have my therapy sessions, which is every Thursday at like 12. Um, but I enjoy them. They're fun sessions. We do a lot of like talking about a lot of different stuff. She helps me like with like my issues with like the thinking of like of any thinking that I have of like issues with doing things because I struggle, which is why I didn't stream for a while because I struggle with trying to make things perfect. Hello? assume everyone can hear me, so I'm gonna assume everything is fine. I don't know what that was about. Like my headset disconnected and reconnected. Also, yes, I'm using a headset mic. That is all I have right now. I know it probably doesn't sound the best, but my mic upgrade is being worked on. I'm not saying they're being worked on. I'm working on trying to save up to get a better mic. Um, because as I'm sure there are other people going through. I'm going through a bit of a job issue right now in the point of I don't have a job right now. Um, so uh, updates to the stream equipment are like obviously like not being they're like the main priority, but like I want to make sure I have money to like get like food and like get bills and stuff paid that I need to get bills. 'Cause I have some credit cards that I racked up while I was working at my other job. At my I said not my primary job, but the job before that, because I was using so much money to get gas because it was such a far drive. I would have to and I'd have to make it like um, every single like 3 or 4 days out of the week, and it was like an hour there, hour back, or like 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back, and I would only get paid every 2 weeks, and so um, it wasn't exactly like I was making enough to reimburse, like to make how much more to reimburse what I was putting in for gas. And they did when I got hired, they did up my pay a little bit than what it was going to be to kind of compensate for that. But it obviously wasn't enough with like the gas prices going up and everything. So that obviously turned out to not be like enough for really much. Um, but then I found a better job closer. I was getting paid less but more often, and I was getting paid less but working more often. Um, and then that job fell through um, on New Year's, actually, the day after New Year's. Um, and yeah, I went in, did my shift and everything. Um, finished up, was about to go home, and I got told I wouldn't be needed anymore, and that kind of hurt me. I'm not gonna lie, like that hurt a good bit actually, because I wasn't prepared for that. Um, so that threw me off a good bit, which obviously that kind of stuff happens, and you just kind of have to roll with the punches and keep it moving. But that did put me in a bind because I wasn't prepared for it, so I didn't have a backup. It's probably wasn't a good thing. I probably should have had a backup in the first place, but I didn't. So that wasn't exactly what I was prepared for. Um, but I've been getting help from my family and everything, and been helping me kind of like make sure like I can get my stuff paid and I'm not like starving or whatever. But I've appreciated all the help that they give me because I've needed so much right now. Um, it also is the reason why I started streaming, not to make money, but because I have free time and I've always wanted to stream, so I might as well just stream and see how it goes. And yeah, so that's the main reason why I did start streaming. So it was kind of like a blessing and a curse because I kind of like had time to do other things, I guess, but I don't have the funds to do a lot of other things. So streaming is something that I could do that I've always wanted to do, and that wouldn't cost me any money to do because I already had an Xbox. Um, and my friend helped me out with a profile picture, and then I get that set up. I got a YouTube channel set up. I'd already set the YouTube channel up like a year or so prior, but it had an old profile picture and a old banner that was made in that I liked. It was a good banner, but it didn't fit the style because I wanted to kind of like change up the style, and so it didn't really fit the style that I wanted to do. so it made things kind of like need a change, and I wanted to change it and like get more professional and try to get more stuff done, and just trying to get quality over like just kind of like getting kind of like random stuff. So I did spend a bit to get uh um for like some um programs, but it didn't end up panning out really because most of the programs weren't that great. But I live and I learn. Is there still wood in this? Is there, is there still wood in this tree? I thought I cut down every single log. Is there wood in here? There is wood in here. Okay, that explains a lot actually. Is that all the wood? That should be all the wood. Also, at least some games for you if you guys like me to play. Obviously, like I said, like um, income isn't like a thing right now. But like I'm sure I could like come up with like some stuff to like help me out and get like some at least get like Game Pass because that will open up a lot of games. Because I learned that which I because I thought I bought it, but apparently I didn't. That's the reason why I played Moonlighter. Apparently that was on the game. That's how I played it, was on Game Pass, and I didn't realize. So, but yeah, getting Game Pass would probably help me a lot because it give me a lot more games to play um, without having to buy all of them. Like Moonlighter, Slay the Spire. I do have Enter the Gungeon and Exit the Gungeon, but I like um, Exit the Gungeon. I mean Enter the Gungeon more than I like Exit the Dungeon. Because Exit the Dungeon is not what I thought it was. I thought it was just gonna be like another kind of like thing like Enter the Gungeon, but it's very different than what I was expecting. So I haven't played that as much. Enter the Gungeon I played a fair bit because I've had it for like a few years now. But other than that, it's been kind of me just playing random games that I happen to find. There's not anything I've been like transfixed on. Like, there's not really been any games out recently that I've kind of been extremely excited for, really. Um, Except for like games like which if it does come out, I don't know when that'll be. I do want to stream is Witchbrook. That's something I do want to stream when it comes out, and if it's good. Which I hope it's good. They've been working on it for a very long time. But that is a game that I knew they were working on, forgot they were working on, found out they were working on it again, and then got excited for it again because it's like it's magic in a life sim, which is right up my alley. So I really want to play it, and I can't wait for it to come out whenever that is. I hope it doesn't get delayed again. I know it's supposed to come out before, and it got delayed. But I hope it doesn't get delayed again because that would suck. And it could have already been delayed, and I haven't been paying attention. But I don't think it got delayed again. Yeah, I don't think it got delayed again. I hope it didn't. I'd be really sad if it did because that was a game I'm looking forward to, and it keeps getting pushed back. And I hope now is the time that it won't get pushed back. But that could just be being a good bit hopeful. And I just have hope that it'll come out and it'll do well because I do like the sound of the game. The game sounds good. Whether or not it'll be good in practice is to be seen. But I don't know. It's kind of a thing of like it's been 10 years. Obviously, like it should be good because they've been working on this long. But like we don't know how consistently they've been working on it. Like what issues they've had, what's made it take like 10 years. I think it is. I keep saying 10 years. I think it's 10 years that it's been um, being worked on. Um, I think 2010 is when it got like first brought up, or 2011 or something like that. No, it'd be 20 years. No, 2010 is right. Another 10 would be 2022. Yeah, I think that's right. Whatever, somewhere around there. And I know it was people were very much looking forward to it, but people kind of like stopped looking forward to it after it hadn't been out for a very long time. Um, and I know it's Chucklefish, which a lot of people I know they had issues with um, they were originally like I think who the meat creator Stardew was gonna like publish Stardew, or they did publish it for a bit and then they left or something like that. Um, but I know they had an issue with, like from them like using trying to use Stardew to kind of like hype their game up. Um, I'm hoping it'll still be a good game because obviously probably the problem with Chucklefish is probably like more from the like people overseeing things like the upper heads of it rather than like the developers. So I'm hoping that the developers will make a good game. Um, I know some of the Chucklefish's other games haven't been the greatest, but like I said, but I haven't played them myself. I've just seen like from like reviews and stuff. They like people weren't the happiest with them. Like they had some issues, but I hope that they get those issues kind of like figured out, so it's not it doesn't hinder the game. I know it probably is also like a big undertaking for them to make like a like kind of like bigger life sim kind of like open world thing with like the popular like magic and everything. Like I know they were gonna do like tuition, like I don't think you could like run a store, all that kind of stuff. And I very much like that kind of stuff in life sims. Um, I don't know why I do, but I do, and it is something that I want to play. So I can only hope that it will come out and that it will be good. Another game that I am excited for is Fable. There's a new Fable that's going to be coming out. I think in September is when it said. I think it said fall, but did it say fall? Yeah, I think it said fall, which starts in September if I'm not mistaken. So I'm excited for that. Let me collect all this stuff. I am very excited for that because I love the other Fable games. I played 2 and 3. I didn't play. I never played one. At least I don't. I don't remember playing one. I might have played one, but I just don't remember it. But it's a game that I'm looking forward to so much. I'm not really looking forward to any of the other like Xbox Direct or developer directs games like Kiln. I thought it was going to be a pottery management game at first, like a pottery shop management game, but it's just like a multiplayer thing, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Really, I don't really like those kinds of games. They're not for me. I know a lot of people like them. I don't know if it'll do well, but I know a lot of people like those kind of games. I think it's like an online, like a multiplayer, like fighting type game, or like I don't know exactly what it is, but it's not what I thought it was, and so I've kind of like lost interest in it. Um, but I'm sure there'll be people that like it with most, as it is with most games. There, even if people don't like it, there's always some people that do. So it will make things hopefully better for people that want the game to do well. Because I will not be playing it. But that's what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a pottery shop management game, which I would have loved. But no, it's not what it is, sadly. I just love shop management games. I know I haven't played any on stream. I've just been playing better on Bedrock. Mainly just because that's like been the easiest thing to play so far. And the most like accessible thing to play. So that's the main reason I've been playing it so much. But I do plan on playing other games. Like I said, like I can if I get Game Pass back, which I plan to hopefully get it back, I could play like Slay the Spire, which I'm not good at. I'm not good at that game. I've never made it. I've made it to the second world. I think that's the furthest I've ever made it. And even at that time, even sometimes that's a struggle for me. But I would still love to play it and get like feedback and stuff of how I can get better. I play Moonlighter. Moonlighter, I'm actually pretty good at because I'm pretty good at dungeon crawlers. I've gotten pretty far in that and the DLC. So, um, but I'll probably start a new save and do that over again. I could probably. I think there's New Game Plus. I can maybe do that as well. Um, but I should probably do a regular game before I do like a New Game Plus on stream. You guys see like the base game if you guys haven't seen it. I say the base game or like the base items and the stuff and the base way the game is supposed to be played, other than like um, seeing like the New Game Plus stuff. If you maybe haven't seen the game before, but I would assume most people have seen Moonlighter by now. I'm excited for Moonlighter 2, which I don't know if it's coming to console immediately, but I hope to have a PC by the time it comes out because I've enjoyed Moonlighter so much, and Moonlighter 2 looked like that but more, with like a different area, so that looks fun. It looks like he's kind of like traveled to a different area or to like a different like region or something, and that to me sounds very fun. And managing all the new things and all the new items and all the new shop mechanics if they added new shop mechanics. Um, but yeah, just going through Moonlighter itself was so fun, and I loved it so much. It wasn't the best sometimes when I would die after doing like the boss 3 times. Even some of the DLC bosses took me a little bit to get good at. But I think I'm pretty good at the game, I would say. But it has been a good stream. Um, I'm appreciative of you guys. So I will see you in the next stream. Um, I hope everyone has a good day. I'm not sure what I'll be doing in the next stream. I'll probably be playing more better on Bedrock, but it might not be. I don't know yet. I have to figure that out. Um, but I will give an update on threads in Twitter. My thread is DesJGG. That's also my Instagram and my Twitter. So you can find me on there. Um, and those are the only 2 things I'm on. Those are the only 3 things I'm on right now. Social media wise, I have TikTok, but I don't have anything posted on there. I have Instagram, but I don't have anything posted on there. Um, so like those 2 will come later. But once I can start doing like clips and stuff, which I do need to figure out how to do clips well, and put those out. Um, but yeah, it has been a good stream. I hope everyone has an amazing day, and I'll see you guys next time.